What's up, everybody? Cheers. Tonight, we're going to be making a delicious little street food that you can find all across Sicily, and that's potato croquettes. Now, I actually got to try these while visiting cousins over in Palermo. What's up, Antonio? And they're pretty delicious. So let's start cooking. We got a pot of boiling water here. To that, I'm going to add 3.5 pounds of russet potatoes that I just peeled and diced into 1-inch pieces approximately. Now we're going to let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and fork tender. It's been about 20 minutes and we are fork tender. Let's head on back over to the chopping block, put these croquettes together. Put our croquettes together. We're going to take our potatoes while they're still nice and hot. Put them into this ricer. And we're going to rice them. Get all these potatoes riced. You could also put them through a food mill. Could be another option. Okay, that's the last of the potatoes. Now to the potatoes, we're going to add about a 1/2 cup of grated pecorino romano. As a 1/4 pound of ham that I just diced up. Break that up. I got 4 tablespoons of butter cut into little cubes. I don't know if you can hear that popping behind me. I got a pot on the stove getting hot with some oil. Bringing that up to 350 degrees. We're going to use to fry these in. Oh, there's a little more ham in there. Let's get it all in there. And I got 4 egg yolks. Just whisk those up. Drizzle that over. It's almost like making a gnocchi dough. And then I'm just going to season that with some salt and some pepper. It's freshly ground pepper right there. It smells awesome. Okay. Now we're just going to work this into a dough. That's looking good. Tell pretty much all that butter is melted. Just making sure everything's incorporated nicely. Okay. We got our croquette dough. Just gonna scoop that back into a bowl. Now to form these, I got a little bowl of water here. We can get our hands a little damp. That should help keep the potato from sticking to our hands. We'll make about a golf ball size ball. And then just kind of turn that into a little oval. Like so. what you're looking for. Okay, so just keep doing that until we get through all this dough. And then it'll be time to bread our croquettes. All our croquettes made up, time to bread them. So to bread them, we got our flour, we got our 4 egg whites, and we got some breadcrumbs. To our egg whites, I'm going to add 1 whole egg. And just whisk that in. Okay. We'll just take a croquette, put it in the flour. Get you there. Knock off the excess and into the egg. Use my other hand in the egg. You want to keep 1 hand for dry stuff, 1 hand for wet stuff. Oh, it gets slippery. Let the excess egg come off. We go into our breadcrumbs. We're back to our dry hand. And there you go. All breaded up. Just do that to the rest of them. And we'll fry them. All breaded up. Let's go to the stove and fry them. Now back at the stove. We got our oil down at 350. We're gonna start dropping in our croquettes. Not too many. We're not gonna do all these at one time. Don't want to overcrowd it. Your oil will get cooled down. It's probably good. Let that go until they get nice and golden brown. Look at that. There you go. I'm going to pull these ones out. Just going to put them onto a sheet tray with some paper towels to soak up that oil. And we'll go in with our next batch. All fried up. All that's left is to put them on a plate. Well, I got a pyramid of croquettes here, so I know I'm going to have a good night. Hope you guys have a good night as well. And if you enjoyed, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.